Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, the frame rate is just low for some reason. Hopefully it isn't screwing up the... I don't... normally I get like 60 frames. I don't know why it's so low all of a sudden. Who knows? It's probably just tired because it's been running all day. Anyway, we are now full on health and vitality, then level 60. We pretty much maxed ourselves out. So let's see. And hold on another second. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, what are you? More food I don't need. Alright. I don't think I'm finding anything else more special in this level. And pretty much at this point I don't need anything. Except for the last idea, Sephiroth. Let's see where this goes. I think that one just goes all the way through to the top. Yeah, probably. Now let's check if there's a room. I kind of hate this backtracking stuff, but it's better than missing anything. I probably would have missed the Littles one. Alright. And yeah, all the rest of those are like pointless. Yeah, I'll kill you. I mean, at this point I don't really need any levels or any health or vitality. I mean, once you reach level 50, it's not... other than like the hunger dungeons and stuff, I don't think... And the hell dungeon, I don't think there's really a point to continuing with that. Fine. Whatever. I don't care if the Kenryu's rotten. Okay, 36. It's either 36 or 39. There's something on. I know the 9th floors usually have something in them of importance. I don't know their obsession with the number 9, but for some reason it always seems to be 9th floors. 9th floors. No. I don't think my vampire can go up any further. So, I think I'm good there. Alright. So I have invincible bones, experience bones. All the rest are just to get me around. Yeah, there you go. Now my frame rate's like way up. I don't get it. Why did I do that? Because I felt like doing that. Let's just eat this seed. The no-name probably did a heart. Alright. This one's either going to go all the way up or just hook up here. Yeah, just hook up here. Alright. Let's go up because it looks like all the other exits are down. So hopefully the port's down that way. I mean, technically I could just warp around, but... Kinda wish there were evolution bones, though. So I could, like, use marrows and just keep duplicating the number of bones I had. But, alright, is there nothing else here? Oh, no, there is. Son of a bitch. I think my computer's trying to do something or updating something, because that's the only reason why this is getting irritating all of a sudden. Either that or it's just tired. My computer's had a hard week. And I overheated it earlier this week, which isn't a good thing. Never a good thing. really see anything down there. So, let's head back. Let's just use a warp cone. There you go, that works. So, 4 hits for them at max. Yes, that hurts quite a bit. Please stop. And by stop, I mean die. I don't know, I kind of want to get more of this other Let's Play that I'm dual LPing done, but there's so little time to do it that it's kind of frustrating. It might take a long time to get out there. Plus, I need to edit things out of it. I see you. You can't run from me. I mean, you too? Oh yeah, the other thing is, recently I've had like a kick on curry. When I was younger, I used to like not like the smell of curry at all, and I never really had it in anything that I really enjoyed. But I don't know. Recently, I've been like had more of a thing for curry. Are you fucking serious? Knock that shit off. I don't know. It's kind of strange. Don't know how to explain it. I guess a curry kick. I always end up getting things that I get obsessed with for a little bit and then I stop. I mean, LPing, Monster, and cigarettes are probably the few things that I've continually wanted to do more and more of. Which is bad to say, because none of those are all that productive. Oh well. It's better than crack, heroin, and, you know, unregulated self-prostitution. Why is there a meta being used? Maybe there's a... Oh, maybe they stepped in the blue stuff. Hello. Thanks for the critical hit. Should also be careful with throwing things, because I have a bad tendency to throw things I need, as you've seen with previous videos. Not even close. Apparently I didn't hit anything. They have such like an epic death. I know I probably said that before, but there's not much I can really say at this point. But I just really like that. It's like, no! So many things. What are you? Trident. Yeah, I don't know. I never really use the Trident brands or anything like that. I mean, maybe like the first time through I'll use it, but I don't find it all that useful. I mean, it's nice on crappy swords, but most of those brands really aren't all that helpful. Jesus, these floors are getting too damn big. Too damn high. I mean, it's not like they're necessarily harder, because you should have better equipment, but just because the enemies are so far spaced, and like there's like 1 to 2 enemies per room, you're like walking like super fucking far just to get to like the next enemy. I mean, it hurts on vitality, yes, but by this point you should have such high vitality. I mean, it really sucks if you're doing like the no kill runs, but I'm on 36. I should probably check all the rooms, even though it sucks. But at least I can just port back or warp until I get close to it. Although I am running short on warp bones because I traded them all in, but they're not all that necessary. It's a convenience, really. Excuse me, there's no throwing ice things at me. Another ice torturer. Throw that on the pile. I have a feeling this will take me... I don't know. I thought it would take me to the other side of those upper rooms, but I guess not. At least that solves that mystery. I just know there's a hidden room somewhere around here. Let's map over here first. And ignore the tank for a moment. I'll probably kill him on the way back. Alright, any exits out of here? Not really. Either way, I can only send one thing back, so I'm not too concerned about finding every item unless I find something like super exceedingly rare. But even then I wouldn't throw it because it's either finish the game or get something that's exceedingly rare, and that's not. Alright, let's warp. Where am I? Oh, good. I landed exactly where I wanted to land. I kind of wish there was a bone that would take you to an undiscovered portion. Like, it would take you only to a part that you hadn't found yet. Although you could probably use it as an exploit and go on the floor where you could find, like, the littles or something, and then get the cutscene early. But that mean they would have to, like, tag out certain parts. Alright, and one last thing. Probably isn't going to be any hidden rooms or anything out here. Nope. I think we're done. Whoa, 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 whoa. So, 2 more floors left. Music change? Nope. Alright, let's see. Okay, 3 exits. Let's go this way. Hopefully it just leads back around. That was surprising. Kind of shot around. Yeah, there are a lot of enemies here. I think at this point we've seen almost all the swords there are to see. Let's get rid of this. I don't really even need to carry that. I don't really need to carry this either, but... Let's see... Let's just toss out some shit I don't need. Don't need you. I didn't use that. Cleansing sword, goodbye. Alright, we're good. Alright, there's no exits from that room? Good. One step closer to complete. But I don't know, the enemies are a little too sparse on later floors. Like, you'd expect them to be a lot more like Diablo, where, you know, you start getting absolutely swamped with monsters. But I think with the cruelty of this game and the fact that you rely on enemy drops and finding random loots, makes it kind of hard. It makes it harder when there are less enemies. Let's get this trident prepared to throw. What ways do I have to go? Okay, those two. Yeah, the confusion puddles are really annoying. I mean, if I could get an anti-confusion, or... Let's just eat that. Nom nom nom. An anti-confusion parasite and a freaking anti-stomachache parasite, I'd be fucking amazed. Okay, it's mine. Let's check the hallway. Good. I like linear levels in this, because I hate backtracking. Also, if you notice, even though I probably already said it, the tank is smoking a cigar. Kinda reminds me of Sarge from Quake 3. Dumbass. Fuck, get away from me. No confusion for me, thank you. Yes, you're annoying. Alright, I'm not wasting time. I'm not futzing around with these dumbasses. These monsters are all jokes to kill at this point. Even with the Trials box, they can't deplete my hit points. Like, they probably could if they could inflict more status effects. Or just do more solid damage, but... This game kind of makes it so you don't... Not every enemy is some awful critical fight. I mean, granted, it could use bosses, but... I don't think it really fits the purpose of this game to have bosses. By the way, the only reason I kept the recovery disc is in case I run low on vitality. I mean, I imagine I won't, because that's, what, 999 seconds, so I'm pretty sure I'd be able to just finish the tower before I ran out. And with killing enemies, it would deplete the time. Alright, where are you? Another don't have box. Junk sword. As always! Here, have a junk sword. Alright. I have a lot of stupid crap to get through. No confusion. Yay, backfilling. Exactly what I don't want to be doing right now. I don't mean to sound so frustrated about it. It's just I kind of want to get this tower run done, so that way I can go make food. And it's not that I'm like being hungry and bitchy, it's more Delirious is hungry. And I told her I'd make food after the last episode, but I don't want to leave the episode off in an awkward place. I just don't like that. Yes, you make a single sound. I get it. It hurts me somewhat. Also, it's kind of lonely in the tower without having, you know, Alice and all the other people. Alright. Where else do I have? Okay, so it's just this side. There you go. No confusion. Not what I want to do. I want to look at the map. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I guess this connects with the lower tunnel, so let's just fill in that, and then we'll go into that room. Also, I think the original of this was like the first person, like, dungeon crawler. So, I mean, I guess the 3D is a little better, but, I mean, you can see in the way that the maps are designed, that they're designed very much like the, like Dungeon Master kind of Walking Forward or Might and Magic, where you're always in first-person view kind of thing. I don't think you ever got party members or anything, but I haven't really played it. I think either way, you're still going solo through it. I guess for some people, that'd be a little more interesting than this kind of like third person. Let's use this. This will help remind me to use it. Or obnoxious little connectors. I am kind of trying to rush through this. I mean, I'm sorry if you prefer a more relaxed pace in it. There we go. But that is not in the cards today. Not in the cards at all. Alright. So let's get this one done. Just in case. Good. I already thought I got it, but guess not. Also, I want to get a really nice computer so I can do I can record some of my PS3 games. I know I should go back and do TurboGrafx games and stuff like that. Because I mainly built my channel because I thought there was a lack of TurboGrafx games out there, because I tried to look up, you know, walkthroughs and things like Silent Debuggers and stuff, and there wasn't anything. So I figured, why not make it, because I know that there's TurboGrafx fans out there. And I don't know, I like a lot of games, so I figured, why not? I like playing video games, so why not? But as for anything, I would like to play a few other, like, more modern games. Like, I would love to play Demon's Souls, but solo runs are such a pain, and I know I have to grind just because I'm doing a solo run. And I'd have to show you all, like, the obnoxious bugs you have to do. Like, you can glitch kill a lot of enemies, stuff like that. Since Demon's Souls is one of those games that, again, people are like, it's a great game, but we won't talk about it. So, I don't know. Like, whenever I talk to people as phantoms, I'd, like, some of them would, like, you know, PSN message me, and then it would be a lot easier to get through like parts of the game. Or I could like deal people for items in the game, or they could tell me how to get stuff. Like one guy was on his second playthrough, and he had an extra pure darkstone? Pure something. It was a pain in the ass stone I couldn't get. So he like just gave it to me in exchange for like 10 or 15 mercury stones. So it was kind of nice. And I think I gave him one of the health regeneration shields because he never got one. Which is kind of weird because there's a boss that drops it, but I guess he just couldn't see the treasure or something. I don't know. But I think it would be fun to do. I mean, I wish I could get it on PC and then dupe the network connection so that way I could like play like 2 or 3 players incessantly. But it sucks because I would need to grind those characters up too. But whatever. I mean, I could do like Mage, Warlock, Healer pretty damn easily. I'll just eat that. Alright, where is it again? There it is. Yep. Connective tunnels. Let's just make sure, but then I think we're done with this map entirely. Let's see. Yep, we're done. Port bone time. I have more than enough port bones anyway. Alright. We are making good time. You bastard! I was like, what the hell is that? Son of a bitch. While I'm at it, I'll just use this. Just get it out of my inventory. I saw it last time I went in my inventory and I wanted to get rid of it, but I was like, I'm kind of full on health, so. Oh, glass wings, thank you. Because I really need those at this point. I'm already like super uber with my coat and everything. Ugh. Give me short sword. I also kind of wish you could get more ranged weapons in this. Or like different choices of weapons. So like some monsters would take less damage from swords, but that would be going into like stat building and all that kind of stuff. Which essentially would be nice because you could get the full spread of how you wanted to take your character. It's like, oh, they're not giving me any swords, so I might as well just buff my mace skills or something. That'd be interesting. I think you need to be hit with antidote wings. Surprise! Thank you. There we go. Damn, 2 hits. 2 cats. Avoid you for the moment. Meat. Burnt meat, nonetheless. And I'm pretty sure this will just go into like a Y-forked pathway into this room. And maybe another pathway down. Hopefully. cut through. Just to pass through. I'll just warp. Fuck this bullshit. Oh, that's fine. Oh, you really fucking failed. That wasn't even close to me. What kind of tank are you? Okay, well here's the port. Whoa! Suddenly a lot of enemies. Heh, didn't even lose 99 hit points. Let's eat this meat. Yum, 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 yum. Right, I'll use that next chance I get. Come on, gather. Holy shit. I have another one? I said use it, not act like a dumbass. What the hell hit me with ice? Oh, probably one of them. Too many enemies. I'll say it again. Too many enemies. And let's just place that headstone. Just so I can get rid of it. Please stop shooting. Stop Ugh. Try to get rid of all the freaking discs, and this is what happens. I hope there's enough time to do. Oh! Oh, that's so tempting, but I know I can't do it. Just tempting to throw something back at it at least. So I have one more up there, and then I have a bunch of like little scraggly pathways up to the right. Which most of them are probably just the path to the port, because they're putting the port like as far goddamn away from me as possible. Oh, combo, thank you. I don't know. The tanks, I guess, like, as enemies, aren't too threatening. They're more just obnoxious the way they, like, push you back and stuff. Alright, let's check these just in case. I hate the just in case. And that would suck if your name was just in case. Tanks. That's the other thing, when I do like if I do the Hunger Dungeons and stuff, I'm going to need my Vampire Sword, no matter what. Because there's, the sparseness of hit points in there is going to get really irritating really fast. I don't even know if I'm able to do it. Like, even at this power level, I don't think I can do it. I mean, I might just do it to showcase the enemies, because that gets pretty damn far, but I'll probably have to grind out, like, by myself without recording, and pick up all the items I need. Like lots of evolution fluids, enough Kenryu and Guryu, or whatever, to fill up my health really high. Probably 99 sweat bones, port bones, stuff like that. I mean, there isn't like a wealth of great stuff in the Hunger Dungeon. The Hell Dungeon has a lot of great stuff, but it's getting to it is the trick. Like, without dying. Because there's some shit in there that will kill you, and I really need prevent stomach ache, prevent confusion, parasite, or a brand, or anything else that can help me. Alright, I'm not too worried about those little pathways. They don't look like they go anywhere, so... Port bone. I could fill them out, but there's not much point. It doesn't look like there's anything large and significant enough to really make a difference. Like, to actually contain a room. And with the time I'm at right now, I still have 2 more floors to go. Actually, this might be the last floor. But I have to look around in case I find the final Sephira. Because I'm pretty sure it appears on the 39th floor. It's either the 19th, the 29th, or the 39th. And I thought it was the 39th because I think an extra room opens up. Either that or the 29th. I don't remember. I'm just going to look around, and I'm going to shut up about my speculations, because that sounds like a good idea. I think port bones are completely useless here. Yep. I don't think warp bones work either. Nope. I think because there's cutscenes in the rooms, they won't do it. Like, I think rooms with Dr. Angelicus don't let you do it either. Or if Eliza has a locked room, or Alice has a locked room, they won't let you, like, warp behind her, because technically the trigger... So you, like, talk to her and then leave the room, and then she'd appear like you just met her. I think it's just to get rid of continuity errors. Okay, let's see. Let's just map out everything. Now it's all down. I missed that one piece, but I don't think it's fine. I'm pretty sure this is the last floor, because I haven't seen any items or anything else. This is the long hallway to... Oh yeah, I need to make sure... Okay, good, I have a space. No, not use myself, I'm just gonna do this. Now. Yes, this is... What? This is Cherub's room. So, let's go back. Because Cherub's room is usually right outside where the entrance to God is. Oh, I guess this room opened. It's an extra one. Yeah, because I think Eliza's orbs are taking over the Archangel's orbs. Oh, actually I need 2 spaces, so... what do I need to... or what can I get rid of? Let's just eat the rest of these warp bones. I had 3 spaces, but I don't care. I'd rather have extra space than no space. Yeah, he can't give me an angelic rifle anymore. Although I thought he gave you the one that was empty. That he just gave you one, but there was no bullets in it. Because technically there can't be, because there are no those. Could have sworn there was. Yeah, I don't see one up there, so... Yeah, I think we're done.
There is a distortion somewhere in this world different from the rest. Can you feel it?
Alright. Maybe I missed something. Because he should only say that when it's opened. Because my last one should have created a new Sephira, which creates a new distortion. Let's see. Can't tell if that's a cross pathway or that might just be something I missed. Let's see. Still can't tell because my stupid health bar is covering it up. God damn it. Health bar. Is this map just staying immobile? Finally. Jeez. Let's cut through here. Let's just get all of it done. I didn't see any Sephiras in any of these rooms, so... I would have thought it would have been up here. I don't know. I'll just do a walkthrough of all the rooms. Unless it means that it has launched, but it hasn't come yet. Which means I'd have to do another tower run to get it. Which could be a possibility. Because I think I have to fuse with God, because I have no choice at this point. I mean, unless I store at angelic rifles. Yeah, sure, just burn yourself. Do whatever you want. You just like dead stop in the middle of walking. Let's use this. I kind of wish discs would stay. Like, you could only have one of each disc on each floor, so it would just stay forever. And there wasn't anything on either of these. At least not that I remember. Because it should show something, but I guess not. Maybe it opens in the last chamber? Maybe. It's a good possibility. I don't know. I thought it said it was the 39th, but I might have to take the floors down to 42 before I can take it. I know it's mapped. I know the room is mapped. It's like the Little's room, where instead of a blue tunnel to it, it's a gray tunnel. It's the same thing with Dr. Angelicus's room and Eliza's room. I'm sorry, Cherub. You are now pointless.
Can you not feel it? This odd presence of some distortion?
Are you gonna give me the credits again? I guess because I didn't get the Sephira, but it should have appeared. I mean, technically, God's not there anymore. But I'm supposed to fuse with her one last time with the idea Sephira after I've showed everybody. Then again, I think I did it in an odd way. Either way, I'll look it up. So let's just save over this. Either that or I've completed so much so perfectly that I need to do some screwing up, so to speak.
Man, oh man, is that bag on my head heavy? It's a tight squeeze.
Alright, shut up.
Feeling...
Alright. Let's quickly get this all done. Full moon. Attack defense is not that great right now. Hermit. Strength, full. Temperance, full. Yeah, and everything else should be waiting for me inside. That leaves me with a fair amount of spots, but I kind of want to get 2 more of them out. So... let's take this protector out, because we don't need it anymore. I want to send one of the vampire swords back before I attempt, and my twisted coat and all that, before I do a hunger dungeon. So that means I'll have to ditch everything on the last floor. And I have an identifier, so I don't need that. Let's just take the don't have box. And we'll open the don't have box.
I'll tuck this into the bag on my head.
Goddamn fucking don't have boxes.
I've been feeling...
I have it marked. I don't know why it's such a problem. We don't have anything else we can do in here, so we're done there. Ugh, what a pain. Alright, well let's read out some baroques. Grab long necks and horned girls. I think bagged one has to die before I can continue, but I already tried feeding her other stuff, so...
The Century Angel had said, "Is that Longneck's crystal? Can I see it? I want to know why he buried himself."
Thank you for clicking out of the screen, like clicked out of itself. But whatever, the overworld always lags anyway. Alright, let's go through.
I see. The
Razor.
baroque you embody is... You've taken this distortion, yet you remain unchanged. In other words, perhaps it means that you are already carrying a baroque that is far heavier than this. Fading, disappearing self. Eventually, she had stopped being herself. She could not be harmed so long as she was someone else.
Alright, Fool.
Silence. A soft, warm green. A glass greenhouse. Light. Murmured prayer. People looking for salvation. Fireworks. Rocket. Bomb. An association he cannot quit. A double-edged blade. I catch a glimpse of a fragment of a lost heart. An inverted world. A string that ties the two together. A strict household. Freedom. Fellow members in a motorcycle gang.
Alright, have I looped now? Nope, still 2 more.
Knowledge called ignorance. In some sense, he was innocent. In another sense, he was foolish. Discontent. Anxiety of departing and anticipation.
That is kind of weird. I've never gotten a you go to God and it gives you the end. Usually it either loops you back up here or it shows you an ending, like still shows God and then gives you an ending. But I thought once God disappeared from there, I thought that was that. Alright, I have almost a full inventory.
I've had my master alter the bag on my head. I can hold 20 items now.
Good for you. Alright. see what he says and save on the
To
first one.
think the absolute god would take that form because of the Dabar fusing with you, your gender. Those are your fault. No, but it's all in the past. I will live in this distortion. That is all.
Yeah, well, you won't have a choice, because you'll probably be stuck here forever. God kinda hates you. And by kinda, I mean really fucking hates you. Twisted coat. The only thing I don't think I'm getting back is my wings. Appraisal. Oh, yeah, I'm getting my health points back. Ah, and the crystal sword. Excellent. Now, let's see. Horn girl. Yeah, it's a tiny ass sword. Looks pretty cool though. I'm not sure what it does. We can attack an enemy and try it. But we'll do that in the next episode of Let's Play Baroque. No, let's not save over that. Or that. Let's save over this one, because I don't like this one. Alright, see you later.